Oh wait, I'm coming.
Blow
I'm
them
coming.
up. They're
I'm
dead.
coming.
They're dead. Dragonair's dead.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god!
I was breathless, my heart restless. Every time
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill him! Kill him! Oh my god! No!
to my own song, but you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time.
Oh,
I needed
87! I'm going for it. Oh my god, I had to hit it! Dude, the fact that I landed that first try. Come on. Yes!
No!
It turned into energy ball! Yes! Let's go! What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. Also, let me know if everything sounds good. We got some background music. I'll put everything in the description, so you guys want to go find, the music and whatnot, you guys can go look down below. And we're gonna get ready to just have a fun stream. Hello, everyone. Today is 60,000 days of our FNAF playthrough. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, Brian. It's good to see you, though. Good to see you, Brian. Also, good to see you, Josh. I saw you earlier. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. Also, again, just give me a thumbs up if the music's good. Like, can you guys hear me and the music pretty well? Like, do I need to turn anything down? Do I need to turn anything up? Just let me know, and I can get on that. But again, everything is in the description in terms of where to go find the music, not only for the intro, but also for the background music that I'm going to be playing throughout the stream. Mega Audio is back. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, today we are going to be ranking all of these different, or not ranking, but we're going to be predicting what megas we're going to be getting. So, obviously, I already started out. Meganium, Feraligatr, and Bart most likely are going to get megas since they are the starters going into Legends ZA. I'll also give my opinions on that in a second. And then megas that I would love to get were at least any of the Gen 4 starters. I quite literally do not care which of them would have got it, but I was hoping that at least one of them would get it. And it's simply because, again, the Gen 4 starters don't have anything in terms of a new form. They don't have a regional form. They don't have a G-Max, a Mega. They don't have anything yet. I understand why the three were chosen. Remove all the regular Megas. We know they're in the game. True. If you guys want me to remove it, I can. But I was also just making this a lot simpler for myself. Either one, because some people don't know. Well, then there you go. Two, because some of these will be moving up here. So just hold your horses there, Brian. It's an eyesore. Wow, Brian. Why are you so rude to me? You didn't even ask how my day was going. You're just yelling at me immediately? Jesus. Alright, hold on. Well, we can move this if you guys don't like it. I was just having it there for people who maybe don't know what we already have as megas. But since Brian is yelling at me, I can switch that in just a second, okay? Okay, but in terms of the starters, I did want to get this opinion right off the bat, because I know some people are very much 50-50. It's pretty controversial on the starters that we got. Some people don't like that we got two Johto starters. Some people are in defense of it because the Johto starters were arguably the worst, if not outright the worst starter trio in all of Pokemon up to this point. So there's a lot of arguments. Here's what I'm gonna say on this. Me personally, I understand why we got these 3 megas, and it's simply because they are terrible and they do need a mega to make them a lot better, or at least to make them, or give them some more love. Here's my only problem with that. The Gen 4 starters also don't have love because they don't have any new forms either. Granted, they are definitely better than the Gen 2 starters, but again, they're the only generation of starters that don't have some type of new form. And the same could be said for the Gen 9 starters, but obviously they're the most recent starters to this day. So my thing is, I wouldn't have minded if Empoleon was the one. Like, Meganium, I think, is by far the worst starter. Emboar, just because, one, we needed some more megas for Gen 5, because Gen 5 got completely just forgotten about in terms of a remake. Everyone thought it was going to be Gen 5. It isn't. And we still don't have any news on Gen 5. And on top of that, again, the only mega that they got was Audino. So again, I'm okay with it being Emboar. And then I would have liked it to be Empoleon. That's what I would have said. I think that's my preferred choice. Do I hate it? No. But I can definitely see myself like literally benching my starter when I play Legends ZA. I'm gonna be the first person to say it. I love Audino. Brian, I'm not surprised. To be honest, you like a lot of weird things sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like me, you like watching me, I think, or at least I think. And yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. We're probably gonna get some Gen 6 starters. We're probably gonna get it. So let me go down. I have all the final evolutions, so it's gonna take me a while to find some of these guys. So bear with me here. But I went past it because there's almost no Pokemon in Gen 6. Jesus Christ. Okay. And Delphox is down here. Where is Delphox? No, I did not pass it. There it is. Okay. Gen 6 starters are probably going to get a Mega. I think they deserve some. It's literally the generation where Megas was introduced. The fact that they didn't get Megas is actually so insane to me. I have mixed starters, or mixed feelings on Gen 6 starter Megas. I think they need to happen, like especially for Delphox and Chestnut. They're pretty forgotten about. Maybe not Delphox, but I know Chestnut. I almost hear like no one talking about this thing. Like at least I hear people talking about Meganium every now and then. Chestnut, literally, I don't think I hear anyone talking about it. So like it's kind of messed up. I think it deserves one, me personally. And again, it would just make sense. It's the generation where they got, or where we introduced Megas. But Mega Ace gains legs. I already have legs, it's just you can't see it because I don't have anything to simulate my legs moving, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, now, the other Megas that we're probably gonna get, I'm just gonna put it in. I'm actually gonna put it in the maybe tier. We might move them up to most likely. It's probably gonna be Charizard and Mewtwo. I really don't want them to get another Mega. Again, they already got 2. To give them another Mega would be really annoying. But I can already see them doing it. They've done an X version and a Y version. It would be a little bit weird for them not to just do the Z version as well. But again, they already got 2 Megas. I really don't want them to get some. I also feel like Game Freak is going to kind of look at this generation a lot differently. And so far, in terms of Legends ZA, in terms of like what we might get for Megas, I actually think we're going to get a lot of good Megas. Me personally. Because I think, seeing as they chose 3 of some of the worst starters ever, we're probably going to get other Pokemon that are not good or not, as loved or as talked about in the franchise to get Megas as well, which is good. This is something I've always been saying. I think they need Megas more, not the Pokemon that are fucking legendaries, but the Pokemon that actually deserve a Mega. So, with that being said, I don't see them doing it, but there's a possibility that it can happen just because, again, popularity, all that stuff. So that's what we'll say there. We can get rid of this because, again, Brian was bullying me. So there we go. Okay, there we go. I forgot, did they add any original Pokemon in Legends Arceus? What do you mean by that? like any new Pokemon. They added a bunch of regional forms, but besides that, no. Actually, speaking of that, let's do this. We're gonna add a row above, and we're gonna name this regional form, not mega. So this will be for the Pokemon that I think will get a new form, but probably won't get a mega. No, me wanting new Dino. I mean, Tyrantrum, I actually, let's start there. I actually think Tyrantrum might get a mega. Loki. I'm actually kind of hoping that it gets one. Where is it? Where are you? There you are, buddy. I feel like Tyrantrum might actually get it. It's a popular Pokemon. I'll put it in the maybe tier for now. Maybe we can move it up. But I think Tyrantrum actually might get a mega. I can see it. We've already given one to Aerodactyl. Again, I also think they're going to probably do more Pokemon in Gen 5 and Gen 6, just because there weren't really any Gen 6 megas nor Gen 5 megas besides like one for each. And so I think they're probably going to try to do that more in those two generations than a lot of the other ones. Like, I don't see a lot of Gen 1 or Gen 3 megas, since literally Gen 3 had a whole game where they were just giving out megas to a bunch of Pokemon. There's a lot. And Gen 1 is obviously got a lot as well. We'll still probably get a few here and there, but probably not as much. I can definitely see it being a lot more in Gen 5 and Gen 6, which I'm perfectly okay with. Nidoking. Now, I see a lot of people talking about this. Here's my thing. I actually don't think it's gonna happen. The reason I say they're probably not going to do Nidoking is because I don't think they're gonna do Nidoqueen. That's the only thing. If they do both, then that's fair, that's fine. But I highly doubt that they'll do both. I'm actually not too certain. I'm more leaning into the no. Don't get me wrong, I think it would be really, really cool. I would like it if it did. I just don't see it happening. Because if they do it to one, they have to do it to the other. And do I see them doing both of them? Not really. So with that said, I'm really not going to say... I'm not gonna say that they're probably in the maybe tier. I honestly don't think so. If they do both, I don't care. That's fair. I like Nidoking, but I don't see them doing it personally. That's just me. What's another one? Skarmory could potentially get a mega. I could see that. Let's grab a couple, and then we can talk about those. Skarmory was one that I was thinking it could be one. Kingdra could maybe be one. Let's see. What's another one that I could see? And then I see Lux right here. Let's grab Lux right. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Skarmory, Kingdra, I could definitely see it happening. They gave Audino a mega. They're giving Clefable one. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be 100% odds. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think that would be really, really dumb if they did that. That would be a waste of a mega. No, like, dissing Clefable or anything. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I truly don't think they're gonna do that. Skarmory though, Skarmory only has one evolution, and I don't see it getting a regional form. I really don't see them going that route. I do see them giving it a mega, just because like it's kind of good, but it could definitely be better, and I could see them definitely trying to, you know, make it more popular. Right? Corviknight was really popular. People really like Corviknight. And I actually don't know if we're gonna see any Pokemon from the later generations come in. If we do, I'll probably, you know, put them in just a little bit, but probably not too much. But Skarmory, I can actually see it. I don't think they'll do a regional form. I don't know. I can't really see it. I feel like that wouldn't make too much sense. So I think Skarmory has a good shot. Kingdra, I'm honestly like kind of on the fence with. I don't see it happening as much as, say, Skarmory or Tyrantrum. But I can definitely see them maybe potentially doing Kingdra. It's a water dragon. It's pretty cool. We don't have many water dragons. I think one of the only other ones we have is Palkia. So I can definitely see Kingdra being an option. And then Luxray, I think Luxray is due. I truly do think so. I think Luxray actually needs to get one. It is one of the fan favorite Pokemon, but yet it is not that good. Not a lot of people use it because it's not that good, but we still love it. So if it got a Mega, I could definitely see them doing Electric Dark, like it probably should have been all along, and it being pretty insane. Especially if it got like a huge speed buff, I could see this thing actually being like really cool, and I might have to use one. Kingdra is poopy, so he no Mega. Ulu. Okay. Look, I hard disagree, but that's just me. That's just me. Okay, let's see. What other... You guys also let me know. You guys throw out some ideas. If you guys have some ideas of possible Megas, we can talk about it. And we can also put them on the list. What's another one? Gliscor. I would love to see Gliscor get one. I don't know if it will. I'm actually going to put it in the maybe tier. The only reason I'm putting it in maybe is because it already got an evolution in a later gen. And... well, I guess you could say the same thing with Scizor, although that might be a little bit different. I'm not too sure. But Gliscor, maybe? I think it would be really cool if it got one. I think it would be a really good one. Again, it's another fan favorite. I don't know if they're going to try to go all out with Gliscor or not. I'm not too sold on it just yet. I'm kind of iffy on this. I definitely think it has more of a shot than Kingdra, but I don't know if it will actually be one that they consider. I'm trying to think. What's some other Pokemon that maybe aren't as good, but could maybe get a Mega? Let's see. I had a couple in mind. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I'm saying. Let's do some Gen 5 Pokemon. Which, if we're gonna do one, we gotta do Haxorus. I mean, I think that this one just makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Like, Haxorus is Mega. It looks like a pseudo-legendary, but it's not. So it's actually a lot worse, right? A lot of people like it. Has a cool design. Giving it a Mega, I think that makes a lot of sense. Right? Again, it's another Gen 5 Pokemon that didn't get a Mega. And it will probably be one of the better ones, I would say. And definitely one of the ones that a lot of people go for. I feel like that just makes a lot of sense, you know? I don't know. I'm really feeling that we're gonna get one for Haxorus. Again, I think we're gonna get a lot of Gen 5 Megas, and I think Haxorus is gonna be one of the first ones. I can easily see them like revealing some of these Megas and Haxorus being one of them, just to really hype up fans. Which, speaking of dragons, where is my boy? I've been trying to look for him and I'm not seeing him. Flygon, he's right there. Literally hovering above him. I think Flygon's also going to get one. Pretty much for a lot of the same reasons as Haxorus. Again, it's another dragon that's not a pseudo-legendary that some people kind of think it is. Just because... well, one, it's a dragon. Most pseudo-legendaries are dragon. But two, just because it's a really cool mon, it's pretty good. Dragon Ground is similar to Garchomp. I can see them changing the type to maybe Dragon Bug for this, and us getting a Dragon Bug type. But I'm not too sure yet. I'll also put Yan Mega on. But it's not going to go in the, like, I'm confident tier. Where is Yan Mega? Where's my boy? Why am I not seeing him? Why am I not seeing him? Maki would definitely get a Mega. I don't think so. There it is. Okay. I think this one's maybe. If we do get it, it's definitely gonna have to be Dragon Bug, so we can have our Dragonfly Pokemon, because it literally looks like one. But I'm not too sure if they're gonna do it. I'm not too sure. I think it would be cool. I mean, we did get a new typing in Legends Arceus, with Zoroark. So I think that's definitely a possibility. Raichu? I mean, maybe? But like, Pikachu already got the G-Max. Raichu has the Alolan form. I don't know. I think if we're gonna say Raichu, it would definitely have to be in the maybe. Definitely in the maybe. Definitely in the maybe. I'm not too sold on that one. I don't know. I might have to move that down to not happening because I really don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll put it up there for now. And we'll definitely discuss at the very end once we get a good amount up there. Let's see. Scolipede, maybe. Scolipede could definitely happen. Scolipede could definitely happen. I can see that. Ditto. I actually brought up Ditto. I actually talked to BG about this. I was like, what would you think about a Ditto Mega? And he's like, I mean, it would be kind of funny, but like, what would the design be? Because like the design literally like would be so weird, you know? Like, you don't really know what the design for a Mega Ditto would be. So I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. I'm trying to look for some more Gen 5. What are some Gen 5 Pokemon that might get one? I mean, we did see Sandown. We did see Sandown in the trailer. So I'll put in the maybe. Instead of transforming, it turns into Arceus. Dude, that would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. Oh wait, where's Zygarde? Where is Zygarde? Where is he? There he is. We'll just do this one. I mean, Zygarde probably has to get one, right? I mean, it's literally the game. It's Legend ZA. It's about Zygarde. We saw him in the trailer. He has to get a Mega, right? Like, we're pretty much guaranteed to get one, right? Like, I don't think that's weird to say. Gen 5 bird fossils, like Archeops. Archeops. I actually can't see it. I actually don't think so. I actually don't think so. I in my opinion, I don't think they're gonna do it. I think that would be kind of cool, especially if it got a better ability, right? You know, like it getting a new form and it being like really, really good. But I don't see it. I don't know. I'm not seeing the Archeops be a Mega. I just don't think so. I think it. No, I would count on Nidoking being in the game, or getting a Mega in the game as opposed to Archeops. I don't know. I can't see it. I don't see them doing that. The only fossil I can see them doing is Tyrantrum, to be very honest. And that even is still a maybe. Like, that might even have to go down a little bit. I don't know. We'll talk about that one. Let's see. What's some other ones that we can put in here? Ooh, Annister City. Do love this one. So good. What are we thinking about? Scrafty is one that I want, so I'll put that up there just for me. I would love to see a Scrafty Mega. Go-Go? That actually might happen. Where is my Go? Where is my Go? He might get one. Because Go-Go is actually pretty darn good. But like, it's obviously like not the go-to. I can definitely see it. We're gonna put it in the maybe for now. We're gonna put it in the maybe. Okay, let's find some more Gen 5 or Gen 6 Pokemon. Chandelier, I don't think so. Stunfisk, no. He's getting popular? He is. And I mean, rightfully so, right? Like, he's pretty darn good. So if he can get a Mega, I'm down for it. Talonflame. Let's talk about Talonflame. My boy, who got nerfed. I think they're going to try to make up for that. I honestly, this is one that I want. I want it to happen. So I'll put it in there for now, but it might potentially happen. I can see them doing Talonflame. Like, we saw it in both trailers and whatnot. Maybe they're just doing that just to distract us, but potentially. I don't think Gudra actually. So let me do this one real quick. Gudra, I actually don't think it's gonna happen. Simply because, one, it is a pseudo legendary. It did get another form in the Hisuian Gudra, which was Steel Dragon. Really great typing, by the way. It's really bulky mon. Had Sap Stepper. I don't see them doing Gudra. I don't. Like, they already give it a new form in the last Legends game. I cannot see them doing that in another Legends game. Like, back to back, that'd be a little weird. It'd be a little weird. So I can't see it. It's definitely not getting a regional form, because that wouldn't make any sense. But I can definitely see it getting, or definitely not see it getting a mecha. And I think some people were talking about it. I don't think so. Dragonite. I saw some people talking about that. I also don't know about Dragonite though. I don't want it to, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll get a mecha. So we'll put it in the maybe tier. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? I'm trying to look. I know Brian brought up Reuniclus. Machamp? Machamp is weird. Machamp would be a weird one. Maybe a regional form? Maybe? I don't know. Machamp would be a weird one. I'll put it in not happening for now. Let's look at Reuniclus. Let's go grab him real quick. Reuniclus, where are you? I saw you before. You're right there. Okay. Butterfree. I actually do not think Butterfree will get one. Reuniclus? Maybe. We have Beedrill. Yeah, I don't see them doing Butterfree at all. Not at all. And also, we're not gonna get like every single Pokemon here, because that would take literally forever. But Trevenant, don't think this one's gonna happen. Sadly, I would like a Mega Trevenant. I think that'd be cool. I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been looking at Mienshao, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe we'll get like some type of new form or something. I don't think so. I know some people have been talking about Furfrou getting a Mega. What are your guys' thoughts on Furfrou? What's your guys' thoughts? We'll put it in the maybe for now. But what's your guys' thoughts on Furfrou getting a Mega? I really don't care. But like, I think people were talking about like how it would be really funny. Arizona? Oh, with Marathis? Yo, you know what? I don't think Marathis will get a Mega, but I can see it getting a regional form. That's what I would say. If Furfrou gets the Mega, I'll cry. Honestly, I'm with you on that one. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna do it, but I saw some people bringing it up. I will say, but with Marathis though, I can see it getting a regional form. I definitely think that makes a lot of sense for Marathis. I think Marathis could get a regional form. I can see that happening. But a Mega, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it won't, but maybe not. Let's see. Do we think they're gonna bring the later Pokemon in? So from Gen 6 and up, or Gen 7 and up? Slowking already got a Mega, and it's definitely not gonna get a regional form since it has a Mega. Oh no, I guess that's Slowbro, huh? I'm getting those two mixed up. Slow King, do I see that getting a Mega? Honestly, still no. Because it did also get a regional form. Where is it? I see the Galarian form. Where's the regular one? It's right there. I actually don't see that happening. I don't. It did get a regional form, so probably not. Gen 2. Oh, Ledian. Let's do Ledian. I can see Ledian getting an evolution and maybe a regional form. So we'll put that here. Cause what are Ledian's base stats? You guys let me know if you guys can. What are Ledian's base stats? Because if it does 100 plus, maybe there's a possibility for Mega. But like I can see them doing. I can also maybe see them doing both. Where it's like a regional form and a Mega. That could also happen. We'll put Ledian right there. Durant? Another bug still though? You think so? I don't know. We'll put Durant in the conversation. We'll put it in the conversation. Braviary. Braviary also got or was it Braviary? Yeah, no. It got original form, right? In Legends Arceus? Yeah, see? It got the regional form. Again, I think anything that got like a new form in the last Legends game, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think so. Just simply because like it already got a new form, to see get it twice back to back, I don't see that happening. I just don't. I simply just don't. I'm trying to look for mainly Pokemon that haven't gotten a form yet, and ones that I think could potentially get one. So I guess if we're gonna go off of that, we could maybe put Galvantula up here. I don't think it's gonna happen, but maybe, just maybe. We can talk about that one. Let's look up. Let's look at Gen 2 and like Gen 3. Let's look up here. Whimsicott. Nah, I can't see that. It did get the fairy typing in Gen 6, but I'm not too sure about a Mega. I'm not feeling that one. I don't know. I truly don't think so. Breloom can maybe get one. I know I talked about that in a video a long time ago, but I could potentially get one. I can definitely see that. Yeah, I can definitely see Breloom getting one. Zangoose? We can put Zangoose up there. Where is he? We're not seeing him. I am not seeing Zangoose. There he is. Put him in the conversation. Okay, let's do some newer Pokemon. On the off chance they do it. There's probably not going to be a lot. Plusle, not mine. Let's see. Trying to see. Do we have anything here? I don't think we're going to see a lot from Appleton or Flapple. Dreadnought, no. I'm not saying Dreadnought. Graffiti Monkey? Oh, God, what is this called? I'm blanking on the name. Graphite Eye? It might get an evolution. They gave Duraludon a new form. Yeah, I don't think Duraludon will get anything else because it also did get a new form. You're right. I don't think any of the Gen 6 Pokemon will get a regional form. I can't see that making sense. Maybe they will. Maybe. I feel like if anything got a regional form, it'd be Aegislash though. This is the only one, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Mimikyu is a good shout, but I don't think Mimikyu will get a Mega. I don't think Mimikyu will get a Mega, but maybe a regional form. That could happen. Maybe. Glossopod. Not too sure on Glossopod. Not too sure. Trying to see. Yeah, those are all the megas down there. Low kicks. I know some people brought up low kicks maybe potentially getting something. Throw that in the maybe tier. Grandpa. I said this one as a joke. But maybe. I'll throw that one in there. Politoed? We can definitely put Politoed in the conversation. Where is it though? That is the question. Is it in here anywhere? It's a Gen 5 Pokemon, right? Unless I'm stupid. Shot, I could be stupid. I can very much be stupid. Where the hell is Politoed? It's right there. Why did I think it was Gen 5? Probably just because it had that hidden ability in Gen 5. We'll throw that up there. Okay, let's grab a couple more. Oh, you know what? I can actually see Phalanx getting a regional form. I can see Phalanx getting a regional form. Especially, like, I could see it being like Fighting Steel. And it maybe looks a lot similar to Aegislash. I could see them doing that, chat. I can see that happening. That would be really cool. If, like, you have Aegislash, which is, like, the sword and the shield, right? And then you have Phalanx, which is, like, the actual, like, knight, you know? I can see that. I can actually see that happening. That would be kind of cool. I can see that getting original form. Let's see. Is there anything else? There might be some legendaries that might get something, or mythicals that get something. I'll put Tinkerton up there just because that's one I would like. Toxicity, I can see that. I can see that being a maybe. Where is my guitar boy? There he is. Alright, I think we got a pretty decent list. Let's grab a few more. I want to go back and look at Gen 5. I feel like I didn't get a couple. I don't see Zoroark getting anything. I don't see Amoonguss getting anything. Druddigon could maybe get something. Druddigon and Golurk, honestly, could potentially get something. Because they didn't get stuff when, honestly, they probably should have. So, let's put them over here. Okay. Is there anything in Gen 4? I think, honestly, Staraptor could maybe get one. This is one that I would like. So I'll put that one there. And then we'll do a few more I'll put Volcarona up there. If the 3 swords or whatever their names weren't legendary, they probably get megas. Yeah, they probably would. Maybe Keldeo gets one. Maybe. I really don't want it to. Trying to see. Is there anything else that could potentially get something? I'm not seeing much. I'm gonna look for some more Gen 6 Pokemon. Maybe Noivern. I'll put Noivern up there. Noivern and then Pangoro. Or where's Pangoro? It's right there. Okay. This will be the last one, I think. For now. For now. We might do some more later. Okay. So, here's my thought process, right? I think these 7 are locked. I think we're definitely getting these 7. I think Luxray, Haxorus, and Flygon, I'm pretty confident on. For sure. Tyrantrum, I can definitely see it getting a Mega. Skarmory might get one. Charizard and Mewtwo might get one just for the Z form and, you know, for the fandom. No, some of these other ones are probably going to start moving up and down. Go-Go will not get a regional form. So its only likely option is it doesn't get a Mega or it does. I'm actually going to say that I think Go-Go will. I'm going to say I think Go-Go will get a Mega. I can actually see that happening. I'm pretty confident. Raichu, I don't think we'll get one. Me personally. I don't see them doing Raichu. Like, they're adding a Alolan Raichu for Pokemon Unite right now. It already got a regional form. I truly just cannot see it getting any type of Mega or original form since it already has one. So, I don't think we're going to get Raichu. I don't think we're going to get anything for Goodra. Yeah, I'm pretty locked on that. I don't think those two are getting anything. Machamp is weird. Trevenant definitely won't get a regional form, but maybe it gets a Mega? No. I'm not as confident on Trevenant. I talked about it maybe getting one because I thought it'd be cool. I don't think it will. Braviary already got a new form. Put that down. Aegislash, I kind of can, but also kind of can't see that happening. Galvantula is probably the one at the top here. Probably do this. This is probably what I'm thinking. I don't think any of these are going to move up for me. I just don't see it. I think if Archeops got one, Archeops, honestly, no. I can see them doing it to make it really, really good, but I don't know they would do that. I need to go, but I have to say something. Hey, what's up, Brian? Please don't say anything really, really weird. This would actually be the worst time. Ooh, okay. Well, that just happened. That's great. No. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad we stopped everything to talk about that. I was never here. You were definitely here. We all saw you. I already have screenshots. Okay. Now Gliscor, I think it's still in the maybe. Could potentially happen. I would like it to happen as well. But that could potentially happen. I can see them also doing Dragonite. I'm gonna bring that one up. I don't think it should happen, but I can see them maybe doing it. Let's say Politoed, I don't think we'll get one. I don't think that really makes too much sense. Breloom, I think makes sense. Durant, I can't see it. They've already done a bug steal with Scizor. I think it'd be a little bit weird to do it again. So I'm gonna say no there. Lokinks, I think is a maybe, but it's very much a low maybe. Definitely at the bottom. Let's see. Where's some? I'm kind of just going for, you know, like going off my gut here. Crocodile. Honestly, I could see that happening. The more that I'm thinking about it, I can definitely see Crocodile getting one, just because it is another fan favorite Pokemon, but it's also not the greatest ground type or even dark type, so I can see that happening for sure. Maybe a regional form as well if it doesn't do a mega. So if it doesn't get a mega, I can definitely see it getting a regional form. I can see it getting both, but I'm gonna say mega. I'm gonna lock that one in. I'm trying to think. Noivern would definitely be up here. Kingdra, I'm not gonna bring it down. I might even put it in not happening. I can see it not happening. I would like it to, but I don't think it will. Breloom, I think definitely has a good shot. So I'll bring this one up. Right after this, Scolipede, I think could happen. I'll say, yeah, I think all of these have a good shot. Zangoose, I'm gonna say no. If it got anything, it probably would get like a regional form, but probably not a mega. I'm not confident on them doing Zangoose. Zangoose would be a kind of a weird one and just kind of wild, so I don't see that happening. Toxtricity is kind of just up in the air, but maybe it gets something. Well, actually no, because it did get a G-Max actually, so we'll just say no for that one. Dredagon, I can see that happening. Golurk, I can see that happening. Maybe for Volcarona. Pangoro, I will actually move up. I can see them doing Pangoro. There's been a lot of people talking about it, so I can never see that one. Let's see. Is there anything else that I'm really confident on? Let's see. I'm trying to look. Shuckle, I feel like would just get an evolution, if anything. But maybe it will. I guess if Ledian's up there, there's a possibility for Shuckle. We'll put Shuckle up there, maybe. I'm not seeing a lot of Gen 3, just because, again, we already got a lot in Gen 3. Gen 4... Electivire would be cool. I would love to see an Electivire Mega. That would be really, really cool. Let's see. What's another one that could potentially get something? Gigalith? Does it maybe get a regional form? Maybe? I'm gonna say not happening. I'm not too confident on that one. Oh wait, did the music stop? Hold on. Hold on, chat. There we go. Start that right back up again. Alright, looks like we're doing pretty good in terms of friends as well. Okay, we're right back into it. Let's see. I was thinking Mienshao. I think Mienshao would be cool. I want to put that one in one that I would like to see get one. Let's see. Dude, how mad would people be if Greedent of all Pokemon got a Mega? You know? Like, how bad would that be? I'm just saying, like, that'd be kind of funny. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that'd be kind of funny. Is there any other Gen 8 Pokemon here? that I can see getting anything. I'm not seeing anything that's like screaming out at me for anything, possibly. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. There's nothing that I'm seeing that like I'm confident on, you know? And a lot of these Pokemon also got G-Max, so I still just don't know from there. Gen 9, I mean, I would love to see an Armored and Ceruledge, but I don't think that's gonna happen at all. But I'll just put them in ones I would like to see get a Mega, because it'd be kind of cool. But I highly doubt that these are gonna be Pokemon that they do. I can't see it. Anthony, we're gonna move Talonflame up from just Megas. I would love to get one. I think Talonflame has the possibility. I am gonna say most likely. Anthony, I can see them doing it for sure for like one of the flying types to get something, but maybe it won't happen. It is still something I would like to see get a Mega, especially after that nerf. I really want it to be a lot better now. It's still pretty good. I still love using them, but definitely wish it was a lot better. What something? So Titan? So Titan would be one I would like to see get something. Maybe a regional form. Like there was that whole ice section to X and Y and Kalos and whatnot, but like if we're stuck in Lumio City, does it get something? I don't know. That's also something I guess I'll also bring up. We'll do a little like break in terms of predictions here, and I'll talk about the game a little bit. Because I know I also put that in the title, and I've only talked about it a little bit. Here's my thoughts on the Pokemon Presents. 1, Pokemon Champions looks amazing. I cannot wait to play Pokemon Champions. I really want to play that, especially if it's basically Pokemon Showdown, but something that you can play like on the Switch or on your phone. That would be so cool. I hope that it's like that. Like, I think it'd be cool like to obviously put Pokemon in there. I think it's already been confirmed that you can bring Pokemon from like Gen 9 and whatnot into that game. We saw that in the trailer and whatnot, so that would be cool to bring some Pokemon that I like using from other games. But I also hope that we can get rental Pokemon if, you know, let's say you're new to the franchise. That way you don't have to do that and you don't want to. That game looks so fun, and I can't wait to play it. I would definitely be playing that on stream, probably with you guys. That would be a lot of fun. When it comes to Legends ZA, I'm so hopeful for it to be a really good game. I am very much disappointed that it's not like Legends Arceus where it's in the past, because I think there's a lot more that they could do in terms of the story with the past. Right? Like, I had my own, like, headcanon of what was going to happen. None of this was going to happen, by the way. But, like, and maybe this is just because I was watching the Sun Wukong game, and a lot of people were talking about the intro to that game being just so freaking good, which it was. But, like, imagine we're back in the past, because, like, we had the whole war, and that's something that AZ talks about, right, in X and Y. Imagine starting out the game and that's how it starts out. Like, maybe it's like towards the end of the war. Maybe you're playing as like some character. Maybe it's like the quote-unquote champion or whatnot, but like kind of back in the day, or, you know, just someone important, right? It could be like using the Kalos starters, and then you're just battling in this war. Maybe you win it, right? Whatnot. Then the whole game from that point on, you go back to your character. And from that point, it's about rebuilding Kalos, not just Lumio City. Maybe that's like the main thing that they're going to try to work on. But like, it would have been rebuilding the entire region. And maybe the whole story revolves around you going around and trying to talk to people and trying to not only create peace, but also get them to help with the recreation of Lumiose. And then maybe the main villain is someone that has lost people. Maybe they're kind of like AZ, and they lost a Pokemon in the war. And it's like this whole sad story where, like, because of this war, they lost something super precious to them, and they do not want to work with you. Like, they don't want to work with you or anyone else. They want to just get revenge. And that's like their whole like villain arc or villain story. And then you had to fight against them and stop them. That could have been so cool, right? That could have been such a cool premise for a game. It just sucks that we didn't get that because we're going into the future. That's me on one hand, right? Maybe like something I was thinking of, like one of the directions they could have went for the game. But on the flip side, I'm also interested to see what they're going to do for the future, because there's a lot of things that they can do with this, right? Like, we already got the little teleporters that takes you to the roof, right? We might get new evolutions to Pokemon, maybe just, you know, to older Gen 6 Pokemon or older Pokemon just in general that get evolutions and whatnot. Maybe there is something interesting that they really want to touch upon, because, I mean, Scarlet and Violet in terms of story, I thought was really, really good. And we talked about like the future and the past and whatnot in that game with the time machine. So there's possibilities for it being good, and we just gotta wait for it. I am a little bummed out, but it could be interesting. That's in terms of the story. In terms of the gameplay, I think it actually looks really, really good. I actually cannot wait to play the game. I do like that they're putting and giving it more time for the game. It definitely feels like they learned from their prior mishaps with prior games. But even though I still kind of like those games, I know a lot of people don't and they're really frustrated and whatnot. It definitely feels like they're trying to listen to the fans there and trying to give it much more time. I would say people are still going to be upset. That's just how it is, right? But I think from what we saw, I thought the graphics looked fine. I'm not really someone who really cares about graphics. I know some people do. It's fine. It doesn't need to look like this crazy animation type 3D model. I don't need all that, you know. Me personally, I'm pretty simple. And the game plays well. If there's an interesting story, cool things to capture and whatnot, and there's like a lot of things for me to do, I'll be fine. That's just me though. Like, graphics are a problem if it's really, really bad. But again, I didn't even really have much of a problem with Scarlet and Violet just because I didn't see many problems. But again, that's just me. And the only thing I'm wondering about this game is the region itself, or like the city. I'm hoping that the city is actually really big. It doesn't need to be like the size of Paldea, because I think that might be pushing it a little bit. But like, at least if it's similar to Terrarium, where like you will definitely need to like take your time to explore. If it, let's say they take the Terrarium from the Indigo Disc in Scarlet and Violet, you'd say times that by like maybe 1.5, maybe even 2 times. If it's that size, like somewhere in that ballpark, I think I'll be fine with that. Again, I don't want it to be too small, because from the trailer it'll look pretty small. So I will agree with people. That was a main concern of mine, was that it's pretty small. But if it is a little bit bigger than that, I can see it after being pretty good. That's just my whole thought process there. That's really the only things. I've already talked about the starters. As long as the starters get better, that's fine. The megas, obviously, this is a lot of what I'm gonna predict. There could be some other ones I'm forgetting about, but I think this will be a good place to leave it off on. These are main ones that I feel like people are talking about, but these are some of the more hot tanks, I would say, and then maybe even some of these I can see. I'm gonna do like one final look and get an idea of some of these other Pokemon. Maybe there's something that I'm still missing. I don't see many Gen 1 Megas. Maybe we'll get some, but I'm not seeing a lot that I think we'll get any. Because a lot of these have regional forms. A lot of these have like evolutions or megas already, Gmax forms. So I just can't see it. I also, new Eevee. I still think it's gonna be a dragon. I want a ghost type Eevee. I think that'd be really, really cool. But probably gonna be dragon. Hopefully that gets announced, because if we don't get any new evolution after them saying that it's the year of Eevee, I will be really disappointed. I'm just gonna say it right now. Like, that would be so dumb. Trying to see. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything right now. Not much in Gen 3. Maybe there's something else in Gen 4. Rose Raid, maybe? Maybe you get something? Let's throw Rose Raid up here. Don't think it will be a regional form. Potentially, it gets a Mega. I'm not too confident. We'll throw it up there. Just for the sake of it, we'll throw it up there. Let's see. What else? What else could we maybe see? I would like Superior to get one at this point, because it's like the last one in Gen 5 that hasn't gotten anything. So let's put Superior up here. And then we'll just say this one's like a maybe, but probably not. Just simply because it would be kind of messed up that only Emborn and Samrock get something. Like, if they're going to do these two, it's like, okay, well, we want to do these two because they need to get love along with Emborn. Superior still might get something. So, we'll throw that one up there as a possible one that maybe people aren't thinking about because it's not a starter. So maybe they still do it. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Electros was one that I had wanted to maybe get something, but probably will not. So I'll throw that one up there. Dragonge? Does Dragonge get something? That would be interesting. You know what? Let's do Clawitzer and Dragonge for the Gen 6 ones that we didn't talk about. I can see Clawitzer getting one. We did see it in the trailer. I'll say that one can maybe get something. It's pretty decent, but it didn't get anything. And then Dragonge. Let's throw that one up there in the maybe. Again, throwing out some like last minute hot takes. Just kind of trying to throw some things on the board. And then I think that might be it. I'll look at Gen 7 because I didn't look too much. Gen 7, this one could honestly get a regional form. I can see that. Like, instead of it being like a sandcastle, it's like a legitimate castle going along with the theme of like the Aegis Slasher and whatnot. I can see that happening. That could be cool. Maybe Mudsdale get something. Maybe it's also like a regional form. Maybe. I think that's a good place to end it off. I think those were last second ones. Like, again, Mudsdale, I can see maybe just getting something. Maybe not a mega, but maybe a regional form. I think with Sandy Gas and that whole evolutionary line, I can see it being a regional form and it being like a steel ground. That could be kind of cool. I think Titan's probably the least likely to get anything, but again, just kind of throw it on there just for the sake of it. Graphite Eye maybe gets a regional form, or maybe just an evolution. Yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with this. The most likely, I think these are like a lot of the ones that I'm thinking are gonna get the megas. Obviously, some of these are probably pretty much just confirmed, but I think these are the ones that will get some. Some of these are maybes. Some that are kind of on my radar, but maybe I'm not too like certain if they will. And then a lot of these other ones, probably not. But again, we'll just see. We don't know how many megas we're going to be getting. Hopefully, there's a decent amount, so we can actually like use some, like, you know, try to find some megas and just kind of add more love to a lot of these Pokemon that truly deserve it. But that's what I'm thinking. Okay. So you guys let me know. Obviously, I know this was just kind of me just throwing out some ideas. I wanted to do something after Legends EA. I'm thinking about doing a short as well. So, and then we'll just kind of wait for Legends EA. We're on the cusp of hitting 1K, so obviously we're going to be doing a hardcore nuzlocke at some point. We're going to be getting that sometime soon, hopefully. I know the Bleach game is coming out towards the end of this month, so we'll be playing that a little bit on stream and having fun there and whatnot. But I feel like that's about it in terms of what's coming up. We'll also be playing Pokemon Unite tomorrow, and obviously next week we have some things in store for you guys, so just be on the lookout. For all my Danganronpa fans, we will be doing Ryoma next week, so we'll be talking about Ryoma, and then we will be we're still working on the Pokemon, or not the Pokemon, the Danganronpa anime. We're just doing that in the background. Probably gonna just do one huge video for that, but again, just wait and see. I will let you guys know in the future. But I will see you guys tomorrow on Pokemon Unite. We're gonna be checking out Suicune and whatnot, and seeing how that's gonna play in, and like all the different updates to Pokemon Unite. But without further ado, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. See ya.